From the Mount Washington Radio Group online newsroom, I'm Gary McKenzie. Police in Ossipee say the commanding officer of New Hampshire State Police Troop E in Tamworth was able to quickly find and arrest an armed robbery suspect late yesterday morning. Detective Sergeant Bob King says Lieutenant Kevin Duffy arrested 42-year-old Richard Schoonmaker of Effingham, not far from O'Keefe's discount store in West Ossipee. The arrest came after Ossipee police took a report someone who worked at the store had been threatened by a suspect who said he had a gun. Reports indicate the suspect allegedly told the store's owner, who was not hurt, he would kill him before the victim stepped outside the store and the suspect got away. Scanner reports indicate after talking to witnesses at the scene, police were looking for a tall, thin, bearded man wearing a long black trench coat, sunglasses, and a hat. The suspect was reported to be in custody shortly before noon. It's not clear if the suspect displayed a gun or if a weapon was recovered by police. Schoonmaker is due to appear in district court in Ossipee early this afternoon. The executive director of the Jackson Ski Touring Center says this center has been named to a short list of favorite skiing sites by Ski Tracks magazine. Tom Perkins says writer Marty Hall named his favorite domestic and international locations in the magazine's February-March 2014 issue. And he writes, quote, "This is a small town dedicated to cross-country skiing big time, and you'll know you're in Jackson, New Hampshire when you go through the covered bridge. There's cross-country skiing for everyone. Top of Wildcat to the center, downhill all the way. Continuous easy loops for kilometers, honking ups, and the Wave is a builder of downhill technique on the World Cup loop." Hall is a ski rider with more than 2 decades experience coaching the U.S. and Canadian national and Olympic cross-country ski teams. Perkins says it's an honor to be recognized by Hall and, quote, "We take great pride in the quality of cross-country skiing our guests experience here in Jackson." In Maine news, the Democratic-led House has given initial approval to scaled-back versions and to some of Governor Paul LePage's welfare overhaul bills while rejecting others outright. The House endorsed a bill yesterday to ban the use of electronic benefit cards at smoke shops. The governor had wanted to bar the use of the cards to purchase things like alcohol and cigarettes. The governor also proposed banning the use of electronic benefit transfer cards outside of Maine. The House approved an amended version that directs the state to investigate and prosecute out-of-state use of EBT cards. The House killed the governor's measure to require welfare applicants to show they've applied to 3 jobs before getting benefits, and another that eliminates some exceptions to participation in work search programs. In sports, it was a number of firsts for the Portland Sea Dogs as they opened their 2014 season yesterday against the Redden Fightin' Phils in Pennsylvania. 22-year-old pitcher Henry Owens, who's ranked as the top pitching prospect for the Boston Red Sox by Baseball America, threw a no-hitter through 6 innings, winning the game 5-0 before it was called due to rain. Mookie Betts went 4 for 4 for the Dogs, including a homer. The Toronto Maple Leafs beat the Boston Bruins 4-3 last night. The Red Sox beat the Baltimore Orioles 4-3. And the Sox are getting ready to celebrate their 3rd World Series title in a decade as they play their home opener today at Fenway Park against the Milwaukee Brewers. In the weather, a winter weather advisory in effect from 8 o'clock tonight until 10 o'clock Saturday morning. Partly sunny today, highs in the upper 30s. Light winds becoming east around 10 miles per hour this afternoon. Freezing rain tonight, sleet with rain likely in the evening, then sleet after midnight. Accumulation of 1 inch of sleet, ice accumulation up to 1/10 of an inch. Lows in the lower 30s, southeast winds around 10 miles per hour. Mostly cloudy on Saturday, freezing rain with a chance of rain, snow, and sleet in the morning. Then a chance of rain showers in the afternoon. Little or no snow and sleet accumulation. Highs in the lower 40s. From the Mount Washington Radio Group online newsroom, I'm Gary McKenzie.